Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer yearly 2024 month-by-month money and career reading. A prediction for next year, 2024. Cancers, let's see what we have in store for 2024. This is going to be month by month. So let's start with the month of January. I will flip the cards over once we get all the cards for the 12 months. All right, February. What do we have for February? Okay, so this was with January. This flipped over as well. I do not read reversals. I get comments once in a while, not that much. No, I do not read reversals. Energies will come in however they need to come in. It doesn't have to be reversed to get the message across. All right, here we go. For me, and every card reader is different. This is very personal. Let's get going for February. Perfect. February. March, Cancer. 2024, money and career for March for the sign of Cancer. Thank you. April. May 2024, money and career. For the sign of Cancer. Okay, May's a big month here. Let's move this. Let's move these over just a little bit. There we go. There we move. Get some room here for the month of June. Cancer's money and career for the month of June 2024 in this month by month. June. July, Cancer's money and career. August. September. September is another month that seems to be pivotal. Sorry about that. Let me just pick up a couple of cards. September. October, that's October, sorry about that. November, Cancers. Yearly 2024, money and career. What do we have for December? And here we have December. Very good. All right, Cancers, let's see what these energies are all about. Let me just double check that you can see all the cards. There we go. Okay. January 2024 for the sign of Cancer, money and career. We have the Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. You're working on something. You can be working on a new project in the month of January. All of a sudden, you're ending a cycle here with this 10 of Wands. Maybe a little pressure, a little responsibility. You're pushing towards the next cycle. You might be changing jobs. You might be taking on a new project. You might be working for a new company or starting your own thing. But this is something you've worked on, right? That you've been perfecting a skill, or people are mentoring you, or you're taking classes, or you're training for something. With this 8 of Pentacles, you're gearing up to something. So it can, you're developing your skills, or you're really starting to master your skills within this job or project or something. And there's sudden movement here with the Knight of Swords. So either you're shifting or you're ready, you apprenticed or you took your classes, and now all of a sudden there's sudden movement, and you're extremely extremely determined to make this happen, whether it's a new job or working on a new project within a company or something like that. Swiftly, but you're also wanting to impose, like you did the job or you perfected a skill or you apprenticed or whatever you did, right? Now it has to start. Now it's time to move forward in this new cycle. You're ready. All right, let's see what we have in the month of February. Cancers, 2024, money and career for February. Yes, there you go. And there is your switch. There is the moment where you're leaving something behind. Not surprising because you have the 10 of Wands. So you are moving into something completely different. Complete new career. It can be. You can be moving. You can be taking on a complete new type of job or a complete new subject because you took classes or you perfected your skills in something like that, right? So it's a new cycle, it's a new job, it's a new way of seeing things with the death card. It's really the death of a phase, right? That was no longer serving you. And now you're opening to something more valuable, more interesting, and something that you're truly, truly mastering. So you're letting go of the past, right? And now you're ready to embrace the new, to embrace this new opportunity. It might be hard, but I think you're really understanding the importance of this renewal, of this transformation. And I think that, you know, it's really letting go, and letting go the past, or letting go the past triggers or the people or wounds or, you know, situations and energies that just didn't jive with you anymore. But I think that it's also you moving into something much more significant, almost like spiritual, here in this month of February, really pushing into this new life, this new phase. You're rebuilding and you're finally letting that go, whatever that is. And you have the King of Swords. So you can be working with an air sign, right? In a company or on the same project or in a business. But I think that it's you. You have the intelligence here, Cancers, to see something for what it is, the real thing, justice. It's giving you clarity to move on to this new path. It's giving you, you feel a sense of, you feel a sense of justice, and you feel a sense of belonging, like this is the right place to be. These people are honest, they have integrity, I believe in them, I trust them. There you go, a sense of trust here in this month of February. And this sense of trust within this new job, this new path, because it really feels like a new path with the death card. You're really leaving something behind. It's giving you a whole new spirit, you know, exciting, free spirit of creativity. You're in the right space. The energies are flowing. It's exciting. It's exciting, but you also have a clear head. Right? You're seeing things for what they are. And again, that sense of trust is giving you comfort because you realize that this is a clear path now, right? You understand what's going on. You understand that you're in the right place. And there's a certain sense of truth as well. Wow, trust and truth are bringing you clarity within this situation. Wow. Let's see what we have in the month of March. The Devil. So the Devil can be read both ways. It can be passion. It can be a passionate new project. You're really passionate on what you worked here on. I feel like you worked your butt off here. You're working your butt off here, Cancers, to train or to gain those new skills, right? Whatever it is. It's a passion of yours. It's something you're really excited about. But yet again, you want everybody to be on the same page. And this time around, you want, again, that sense of trust. And you don't want to be bogged down. You don't want to be tied down. So here, this devil here, for me, it's almost like the fear of going back to what happened before. The fear of being tied down to something, or in a job that goes nowhere, or promised something that wasn't delivered, right? Or being manipulated by a manager or other people, or, people that want to dominate the situation, right? Let's see. I almost want to pull one more card here on the devil to see what this is all about. If this is a passionate new career, yeah, you have to, there's a decision to be made here in the month of March. Oh, okay. So either maybe you have to make a decision on your past job. Yeah. Okay. So here we have, normally I pull cards at the end, but I feel the urge to clarify this devil. You have to make a decision. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, which are those two cards where something's got to give, right? You're indecisive. There's a blockage. You have to compromise somewhere, and you have to make that decision no matter what, right? And because you have the Two of Pentacles, is, weighing your options, finding balance. What's it going to be? You really have to make that choice to find balance. And that's what you want. You want justice, you want integrity, you want the truth, you want to trust people. And so it's really reflecting upon that so you can make your decision, right? But I think your decision most of all is to find balance within the job, or balance within your choice. Apologies for the noise. And here we have the moon. So again, indecisiveness, waiting for that answer. I so apologize for this. It was very calm before I started. Always. So apologies for that. There's nothing I can do. So it's confusing because, okay, I really think you are still in the month of March in transition between both jobs. In other words, you trained really hard. You want the truth. You want integrity. You trust these people, but you're still not completely in that job. You know you're leaving something behind. You know you're going on a new career path, right? But you have to clarify a situation first. You have to negotiate first, or you have to end a contract first. You're bound to a contract, or you're bound to your job and you have to do a few more weeks or months, depending where you are, right? So you're really bound to that. And so you're protecting yourself. And I think that you're protecting yourself long term. In other words, you know where you're going. You know, and you enjoy this new potential, this new job or team or company. The people you connect with in the next job are going to be really those people that are going to inspire your creativity. But until then, you're waiting for answers, right? And I think that the confusion or the indecision, or it leads to, that waiting, the waiting for the answer, or the waiting for the right moment, or the waiting for that date of transition, whatever it is, right? It's sort of putting doubts in your mind, putting fears, putting doubts. You're sort of attached to a certain education. You're attached to a certain family patterns and certain ways. And here, not getting the answers right away, or not being clear right away is putting doubts in your mind. So you're waiting for that information. It's almost like you feel like moving forward no matter what. You don't want to wait for the information. You don't want to wait for the answer, but you have to, because that's the ticket to open the doors to your next job or your next career. So there's a little impatience there. And also I feel like when we're waiting, when, you know, we're waiting for a green light, or we're waiting for an answer on a job, or waiting for a budget, or waiting for that, you know, that answer that's going to really jumpstart the next chapter, our minds go all over the place. We start imagining, fantasizing the most amazing and the most negative. It really goes both extremes. You fantasize on the most amazing things, and then you get, you know, and then you get disappointed, and it's really like a emotional roller coaster and an intellectual roller coaster until you get that answer. And here we have the Star. Believe in this. Believe in yourself. Believe in this. I think you're going back to basics with this Star. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like that. You're healing wounds, you're healing situations, you're healing past emotions, all that, so you can build upon that, blossom, grow. It feels like you give a lot. You're giving a lot of yourself. You're pushing the envelope. Again, the training. You're there. You're waiting. This is a lot going on. But look at that. You have the Sun. Beautiful. So once, I think you're protecting yourself, but once you get the green light, you're really moving into something much more harmonious, you know, with a beautiful team, and it's giving you inspiration and creativity. And with the Sun, clearly this is happiness, the joy of being with the right people, the joy of getting the job. You're in the right place, positive thinking, positive energies. It's exciting. It's exciting. And you're really bringing warmth to the table, bringing positive ideas and energies to the table. And that positive energy is really going to follow you through. Let's see what we have for the month of April. Yes, there you go. You're moving forward. Moving forward on this creative project. Look how lots of cards, and just here, very simply, we have the Knight of Cups, which is moving forward emotionally, creatively, on a beautiful project, job, business, whatever it is. All right, Knights are all about movement. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have in this month of May. We have a lot of cards in the month of May. We have a whole stack of cards. Here we go. Yes, Six of Cups. I'm not surprised with the Moon here, or the Moon's underneath. I feel like you're going back to sources, back to family, moving closer to your family, or moving to another country, another city, another neighborhood, back to people you love, or maybe you're going back to a job or a subject that you really connected with back in the day, and that's really the joy of doing that again, the joy of doing that job again, or being with that team again, or being in that place, in that city, in that country, or closer to your family, or maybe you're working with kids, right? It's really, really joy. It's really feels nostalgic, and you're Seven of Wands, you're defending yourself on this. Maybe people are questioning you, right? You're standing your ground. Seven of Wands. There might be competition there. Maybe you have to compete. Maybe you have to take exams. Here again, Eight of Pentacles, test, or you know, again, hone your skills, you know, getting training, taking classes, whatever it is. It feels like it's challenging, or the competition is challenging you within this job. So I think that it is moving forward, but you're really working hard on, you know, doing everything you have to do to get the job, or to get this up and running, right? It's a lot of investment. Yes, there you go. It's a lot of investment. Seven of Pentacles. You've invested your time, your money. You've been waiting, really waiting. But I think it's all coming together here in this month of May. Finally, right? It's moving forward. It's all coming to fruition with this Seven of Pentacles. You're rewarded for what for what you did. It was a long-term investment, but I think there's sustainable results here. So persevere. You're persevering no matter what. You're there. You're doing everything you need to move to the next job, next career move, whatever it is. And it can be moving physically, absolutely. 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. You have the Sun. Doesn't get better than the Sun, Cancers. This is really a movement forward here where it's happiness. It's all about happiness. It's all about harmony. And it's all about what you did to make it happen, to make your dream happen, your fantasy. Remember that fantasy in the beginning? Thinking big, imagining all kinds of things. This is a new land. This is a new city. This is a new company. This is a new business, a new job. I'm imagining all kinds of things. It's amazing, right? And then we're waiting for the answers, and then we go back and forth, back and forth. But here, you're really making this dream happen. This is a wish. This is a wish you had. 9 of Cups. You have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So this is all about career aspirations. This is coming true. A career aspiration, a goal, an idea, whatever it is coming to fruition. I love that. But you have put a lot of time and money or an effort or everything in here. And I think that now in this month of May, you really have a strong sense of fulfillment in this job or in this project or idea, whatever it is, or new career. It's aligning with your lifestyle, with your true beliefs, with your way of seeing things, right? It's really you aligning with your values. Wow. Apologies for the noise. Yeah, we have noise no matter what. And Queen of Wands. Yeah, making things happen. Good for you, Cancer. You're building. You're building. This is becoming reality. You're turning an idea into reality, or you're finally moving, or you're beginning that business, or you're starting that career. You're beginning in that company. Whatever it is, you are making it happen. Now, you can have an Aries, Leo, Sag around you, maybe your partner, or even someone hiring you, or someone you're working with, or someone around you that really has a sense of business, a sense of, someone that really knows how to transform or identify projects or ideas and really turn them into success and reality. Good for you. Good for you. Let's see what we have in the month of July. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So again, Aries, Leo, Sag. You might have an Aries, Leo, Sag with whom you're working with, or your boss, or even a family member or friend, someone that's helping you and that's boosting you forward. Really. Both of these people, now it can be you, I'm going to get to you in one moment, but both of these people have very strong personalities. They're very powerful. They can be very powerful business-wise. They're decision makers. This can be a father figure. This can be family, friends, but they are very comfortable business-wise. They know how to make money. They know how to be successful or turn things into success. Here we are, Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Right? So this is successful. And if not, you do have people surrounding you that are very successful. You're on the right team, and you're really, really moving forward in a positive direction with a very strong personalities around you that really have control. But here with the Emperor, it can be you, Cancers, right? Having that tenacity and that that energy to move forward, that personality, almost like that a leadership role, whatever it is that this wish is. This is a beautiful, favorable moment here in this month of July to make things happen. Putting it into structure, building something, starting your own business, starting that job, whatever it is, moving. You're building really healthy foundations, and you're really trusting yourself. It's becoming real. Maybe over here it was still a bit of an illusion or a dream. You weren't sure it was going to happen, hence the moon. And little by little, you're really making this happen, and it's becoming not only real, but it's stabilizing your situation. It's stabilizing your project, and you're really pushing forward. Wow, dominating the situation here. I like that. Let's see what we have in the month of August. August, there's a bit of stagnation, a bit of frustration. You feel like it might not go as fast as you want, or you're sort of stuck in your mind. Why is this not moving forward? But you're with the right people. You're with the right people. 3 of Cups. You're celebrating. So maybe in your mind, okay, so you're let's say now you're in your new job, or this is a new business you're starting, or you just moved, or it's a new project, right? This is something that, you know, there are people around you celebrating. You're with the right team. You have the right energy of people around you. Either you're working with friends, you can also be working with family, but you're celebrating this new found confidence boost that you have. You're in control. And let's say you're your own boss and you're starting your own business, right? You're in control. Yet mentally, intellectually, you feel a little bit stuck. In other words, it's exciting all around you. You're celebrating. You feel a sense of harmony because now you're moving into your next career, your next job. Things are finally moving forward. Everybody's happy and celebrating, yet you still feel stuck mentally for some reason. Maybe you're still stuck in the past, and maybe certain things you haven't answered yet, right? Maybe you're still hesitating on certain things, or you feel it's not going fast enough, or you're feeling you're not getting all the right information, or it's not successful right away, right? But I think it's you in your mind that's sort of blocking yourself from seeing things a certain way, you know, a little narrow-minded. And I'm not saying this in any negative way, but because you have the 8 of Swords, it's you tricking yourself into thinking that, you know, you're sort of stuck, or the situation is stuck. You can't go anywhere, right? You're not finding the answers. Let's see what we have in the month of September here. Yes, there we go. So, you know, things do stagnate sometimes, or we do have doubts, and we do have to think or rethink or reassess, and maybe it's not going exactly the same way, and then we have to do things differently, connect with other people. Things change all the time. I'm surprised we don't have the Wheel of Fortune yet, but we do have the Chariot. So no matter what, you're determined, you're in control, things are happening, things are moving forward fast in the month of September. And there's no looking back. You're making this happen with the Chariot. You know, the Chariot is focused, driven, and you're not going to let anybody get in your way, right? You've worked too hard from the beginning on this dream, on this wish, and here in this month of September, I think you have your doubts in the month of August, thinking, you know, how am I going to do this, or feel stuck? And then all of a sudden, in this month of September, it's action forward. You're motivated, you're inspired, you're self-disciplined, even a little aggressive. And either you're going from one extreme to the other. In other words, stuck, but everybody around you trusting you, proud of you, celebrating you, right? You've done something amazing. You moved, or you just started your business, or you just started your new job, your new project, whatever it is, right? It will be different for everyone. But here, you're going from the stuck in the doubts to this willpower to achieve that goal and hold that focus, right? So keep striving in this month of September. This is the month to move forward and to focus on your goal, even if others question you, right? Because they're celebrating you, but somewhere along the line, someone put doubts, or a situation or something put doubts in your mind. But here, even if people question what you're doing, or why you're doing this, or is it really the moment to do this, or can you do it, or whatever, right? You just assert yourself, right? And boost forward. Be bold. Be bold in expressing your desires, your boundaries, and you're not going to let people get in your way, right? Have faith in yourself and know that, you know, who you are and what you stand for and how you can push forward into success no matter what. Let's see what we have in October. What a huge push forward in the month of September. I like that. Yes, and there we go. There we have our ace. You are beginning your new job, your new business. This is time to grow. This is time to build. And everything you've prepared up to now, everything you've done up to the month of October is for this Ace of Wands. Is to begin your new journey, your new career path, your new business, your new project, your new idea, whatever it is, your new life. Here we have the Ace of Wands. So take a breather, take a rest when you need to. Because it's a new life, and you have the King of Pentacles here. So my, oh my, you have the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I believe they're all you. You're coming into your own. You're coming into success. Money's coming in. You're going to start getting comfortable financially. But I feel like there are a lot of people around you that you're not alone in this job, in this business. In other words, maybe you're partnering up with family, or maybe you're partnering up with friends, or, you know, I don't know. But it seems like there are a lot of people around you. You are not alone in this situation, right? A King of Pentacles is all about power, all about abundance. You're making it happen here in this month of October with this Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Let's see what we have in November. Cancers, 2024, money and career, Hangman. Okay, so patience in November. Things might shift a little bit. Take time out. Well, you do have the Four of Swords here. So take time out to assess, to reassess, to see where you stand. You might have to answer questions. You might go on in a different way. Things might be going in a different way, right? With the Hangman. Hangman is there when, when things need to take a minute, right? Not rush, like the Chariot. Everything has been rushed, but no, not always, right? We had here a moment of reflection, a moment of doubt, because you're pushing forward on a new career, on a whole new life, maybe, right? It's important to take time out to assess where you stand, right? Not push. If you see, a round peg in a square hole, sometimes it's just not working that way. Sometimes we just have to pivot a little bit and do things, see things from a different perspective and maybe connect in a different way. So surrender to the opportunity to pause and take it as a chance to reassess or evaluate where you stand on this path, on this beautiful new journey, because it's new. It's new. You've never done this before. This is different, right? So you're not going to allow this, and that's probably why you have your moments of doubt. So that's probably why you have your moments of stagnation, because it's something completely new. So it's not fast forward, it's something you already did where you have a lot of experience in it. Remember, you have to train in the beginning. You have to learn new skills. It's a whole new ball game here. And so it does take a moment to build a new career. It's not something overnight. So allow all these energies to come in, because it's emerging. It's new. It's a whole new way of being almost. And you're not going to see it unless you allow the time and space for it to come in and settle in so you can adapt, right? So pause and surrender to the situation. So even if it's different than what you expected, take the time. Take the time out of your routine to connect with this new way, the new people, the new surroundings, the new way of thinking, of seeing. Don't resist. Allow it all to come in. All right, let's see. And we have the moon. Back to the moon. Back to the moon. Yes. So because we have the hangman, clearly something new is coming in. So I feel like you're in a new job, right? You're starting something with the ace. Whole new, building new, moving to a new country, a new city, or starting a new career, whatever it is, right? In the month of December, it's important to understand to allow things to come in at their own pace. It's not going to settle in, move forward, be successful, done, everything done in 1 second. No, step by step, step by step. You're waiting for answers, or again, the situation of not going fast enough, or I didn't get the answer I wanted, or now I should be somewhere else, or I should be doing this, that, the other thing, and already be successful. No, allow everything to settle in at its own pace. I feel a lot of frustration and confusion and impatience here. But at the same time, there's a lot going on. You're building something completely new, and it is successful, and you're getting your wish. Just not overnight with a snap of a finger, but that's pretty normal energy. All right, let's see if I'm going to pull one more card on this moon in the month of December, money and career for the sign of Cancer. Okay, well, there we go. We don't get, yeah, you're waiting. That's why you're frustrated, because you have to wait, and because things are moving in a different direction, and you're not getting the answer you wanted. You're getting a different answer. Maybe you're working with other people, or maybe they work in a complete different way, and it's a different country, and this is not something you're used to. So adapting, and patience. But yes, there we go. Impatience, here we have the Knight of Wands, moving forward, but moving forward in a light way. Like, let's do this, and let's hurry up, and have fun, and let's, right? But no, it's not going to happen like that. But it's a new idea. So clearly, this is innovative. This is something new. This is something you're excited about, that you're very witty, chatty. You're talking to everybody about this because this is something you have been wanting to do for a long time. 9 of Cups is a wish come true. And so, yes, all of the people around you are excited, and you're talking to all the people around you about this. But it'll take a moment to make it happen. But you do have the Ace of Wands. It's coming in, and it's coming in a beautiful way, but you have to adapt. But you know what? Here we have the Eight of Wands. So all of a sudden, things are moving forward. Things are moving forward. Might not be the way you thought it would be, but they're moving forward. I also think that it's a huge endeavor. Like, I think this idea, this big move, this big career move, whatever it is, and again, it's going to be different for everyone, is huge. And the fact that you maneuver this in a year, or you're making this happen within a year, is amazing, is amazing. So if there are, you know, it's a complete new idea with the page that you're building. So whatever it is, whether it's a total new environment or a total new city, country, culture, company, whatever it is, it's moving forward pretty fast for what it is, even though you would like probably to have it overnight, Cancers. But none of us have anything overnight. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Now, Cancers and anybody else that is watching, of course, this is for Cancer. I never say this because for me it's automatic and natural that this is for sun, moon, and rising. Whoever connects to these readings, these messages might be for you, whether they're, but remember, they are self-reflective. So whether they're motivational or soothing or bring you clarity, whatever it is, these are for anyone that connects to these energies. And the second thing is, if anybody is interested in supporting this channel, because sometimes people ask me how they can give back. First of all, I'm very honored and very humbled to anyone that would like to support this channel in any which way they do. So you can become a member. I will start, once I have a few members, I will start, and there are a few already, I will start live readings. And if it's not too many people, which I don't think it's going to be a community of millions, but I wish it was, maybe we'll get there one day. But once I have a few, I will have live readings. And if there's not too many people, I hope I might be able to answer a few questions, you know, tarot reading and personal tarot reading. So if you're interested in that, you can become a member, where there'll be live streams and special readings for members. And the weekly readings will remain, not to worry. But you can also hit the thanks button, and there's a PayPal, and you can hit the thanks button if you wish to support in any financial way. I thank anybody, and please just support financially if you have abundance in your way, right? Do not support if you cannot support. Right, I am honored and humbled to anybody that gives anything. Okay, so please do not give if you don't have, obviously. So there we go. So that being said, let me pull a few more cards, and I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting this channel, for being here. I hope you are all well. And just overall, thank you to all. You are amazing. We're almost at 30K. We're almost at 30K. I think I'm going to reach that goal of 30K by the end of 2023. That was my mini goal. My mini goal. So thank you to each and everyone for pushing and participating in this beautiful goal. Thank you to all from the bottom of my heart. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Cancers 2024, money and career. One last message for the road here, Cancers. I feel like there's one that flipped. Did it flip? Okay. I have one. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, moving forward. A lot of conversations, a lot going on, but you are moving forward. There's really sudden movement forward. The Judgment, yes, you're rising up to something completely different, something much more valuable, much more important in your eyes, really. You want people to see you, and you want people to see you for who you are, your talent. Maybe the past job or career where you were sort of hidden. And when I say hidden, it wasn't you at your full potential, right? Here, you're reaching that full potential. But it is a huge, huge change and a huge decision you're doing here in your life. You're changing. You're really doing something different. Massive, massive decision here. But it feels like you're destined to so much more, right? That you're ready to act, you're ready to let go of that old, ready to let go of that job where people weren't seeing you, or not giving you the responsibility you thought, or not working on, you know, the interesting projects. And I think that this is such a newer version of yourself, of who you really are. This is who you really are. And it's a massive, massive decision. But this decision is made all year round, right? All year. You can see it with a blend of intuition and intellect. Like, I'm there. What do I do now? Not going fast enough. Is it the right moment? Is it the right idea? Am I doing it this right way? Am I with the right people, right? It's really a crossroads in your life. So any choice is significant. Any decision is a significant change. So trust that you're aligning with your right path, with your energy. You're almost there, really. And I think you've learned from the past. You are a new person, and all the pieces are finally coming together in 2024, right? You're finally able to put the past behind and refresh to take on this new. I like this. Yes, the Tower. Whole new ball game. You're building something completely new, and you're realizing that you're going to do things completely different and see things differently. 9 of Swords and King of Swords. So we already had the King of Swords. You're finding clarity. You're finding clarity in a situation. And even if it's stressful, right? Because a big change is stressful. There are a lot of decisions to be made, and you have to find the right path and connect with the right people and keep moving forward, because you're building a new life, you're building a new career, a new idea, whatever it is, right? It'll be different for everyone, but it's a whole new ball game. So this is absolutely beautiful, because this is you ready to act in your next chapter. Such a beautiful new version of yourself, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to each and everyone for supporting this channel and pushing this channel all the way almost to 30K. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.